Hey everyone, this is Captain Pal LP here. Welcome to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, well, we completed a bunch of speed runs in terms of prankster comments, and of course, last episode was a post-commentary episode. In this episode, it is continuing the post-commentary episodes with Spring into the Chomp Works. So we're going to continue the post-commentary, much delayed, of course, because it's been a while since I even uploaded a video of Super Mario Galaxy 2. And this was, of course, done solo. At the time, my brother was having exams, and I decided to go ahead and just continue on the adventure on my own. So, having said all that, we're going to continue on with the Chomp Works Galaxy here. So, and I really apologize for not uploading in the last 2 weeks. I haven't really, I guess I got a lot of things to explain here, but here we go, introducing recycling from Galaxy 1. We got the spring mushroom, will take us all the way through this level, so let's get to it here. And we already got the Comet Metal in the last episode, which was the first episode of this area. So, and I guess I better go ahead and comment on what I've actually been doing the last 2 weeks. And I really apologize for being away for so long, but I think I kind of owe you guys an explanation. I have been really sick in the last 2 weeks, and not only that, I've had a major fight with my girlfriend, so that didn't help things either. As far as our relationship, I know I'm thinking it's practically over, but, you know, one can never say. She's been gone for she hasn't even been on the internet for almost 2 weeks, so I don't know what's going on with that. And I think I'm just gonna say, always assume it's over. Because we had like a major argument, which was really stupid, but you know how relationships are, you're always one thing away from actually, you know, messing the whole relationship up, which is figures, but don't worry about it. But I'm actually getting back in the habit right now. This is continuing on with where we left off. My bro Hammer and I has been kind of on a hiatus of recording. We have not recorded much of this game in the last 3 or 4 months, but I'm hoping to get this back on track a little bit. But you know, I'm also behind on other LPs I want to work on, and let's just say I've been sick on top of everything that's going on, so I've not been really physically able to do anything. And you know how that is. When you're fully, you get really tired very easily, more or less. So, you know, I don't know. It's been a mixed blessing in the last 2 weeks. I just want to kind of get back to the game here. So, as you can see, we're trying to hop up on top of this pyramid. We've seen this before with the Cloud Buff Galaxy, I think in World 2. But here we are. About 4 minutes in the episode first start of the match here, so we're gonna keep going. So yes, this is February 9th, 2014. This is actually the first live episode I've done in a long time because I've been really behind in my releases, as like I said before, and it's been really pain in the butt. But we now got another prankster comment and the Sweet Mr. Galaxy, which we'll definitely do in this episode. Heavens to Murgatroyd! Wait! This is spring, huh? So you wear that even? Does it make a big boing sound when you poke it? Har. Whatever. that was not even a good attempt of making voices. I have not been feeling well so late. We only got two of those columns left to fill, but later on, when we get to future episodes, we'll definitely fill those up for sure. So, we're now going to resume. I have not watched this video yet, so I'm kind of like wondering where we're going here. I know we do Starlight Beach Galaxy, which is definitely for sure we're gonna do. And I think this one, I missed Comet Coin, so you know, kind of give you a preview of what really happened in this galaxy. But speaking of being sick still, I'm still coughing up a storm. Pardon me for that, I'm really sorry.
Yes.
But I'm hoping to be back in full swing in my uploads and also recording. So, we'll see what happens. As far as Kathleen and I don't know. I'm gonna say, I must say that I do say stupid things, but I tell you, when you involve your friends in relationships, when it's between two people, you know, that's really, you know, not fair. But of course, you know how women are. They always involve their friends in relationships. I only go for advice. I don't, you know, go let them interfere in everything about it. I mean, but unfortunately, you know, friends, when you invite your friends, you're I think, to me, you're basically saying, you know, you're not even trusting me to actually, you know, work it out or anything. So, what's the point? I mean, really. I mean, that's how I see about it. And if you want to say it's too old-fashioned, tough luck. I mean, really, if you're gonna involve other people into your own marital affairs, no wonder marriage is not, you know, a popular thing anymore, because you involve too many people into it, or too many people get involved in it, and that's what I think ruins it. And when you involve too many people, of course, things are going to start happening. And now this one, of course, you got to get several stars again. You just got to go final 5, which is pretty easy to do. It's not that terribly difficult. But I think in this one, I'll also, you know, increase my star bit count. This is probably the point in the game where you want to start building up to getting 10,000 star bits, because you will need it for World 7, and also you'll definitely need it for other worlds as well. You know, for the after we go, you know, complete the second phase of this game for sure. So, I mean, you'll definitely need to start collecting star bits at this point. I mean, star bits are basically a secondary objective in this game, so you might want to start considering actually getting them if you have not been already, because you will need quite a bit before you actually finish the game, and that's the only way you can 100% the game is if you get a lot of star bits. So, just saying what to expect. I mean, but here we are. We got, I think, 2 of the silver stars already, and I think the third one's up here. You know, the blue berry makes Yoshi fat. And he's blowing out gas. Oh, well, actually, that's the one up. Never mind. Then it's been a while since I played this. I mean, I've been trying to practice this at home, but because we record the LP at my bro's place, which, you know, is only go on occasion. Just trying to get, you know, we try to get it done, but now they say coins are not as an objective. I think it is if you want to actually, you know, complete this game, because they're, you know, on the lives factor. You know, lives, you know, you start out with 5 every time you reset the game, but at the same time, I would say if you want to, you know, avoid getting game overs at a critical juncture of the game, of course, you know, that's, you know, of course, you know, your decision on how you want to, you know, play that front. I don't know why they even bother making lives anymore. I mean, it's like, in this game, they went back to something I thought that was really unnecessary. I mean, extra lives, I think it's been a staple throughout the Mario Brothers franchise, but I think there's only one game, I'm trying to think of the game that it's really not that necessary anymore. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I guess if it's, you know, the RPG games, they don't really make it a necessity. I guess the Superstar Saga and the Paper Mario series. But yeah. So yeah, those crabs, you know, they're gonna have a boomerang effect. So if you're not careful, you're gonna have to be careful. Oh, so now we got 3 of 5 silver stars at this point. So we have to go back down again. Like I said, these are very easy to get. I mean, there's just no way to actually miss all of these unless you're, you know, being in total. Alright, down here is basically another coin game. If you want to do it, it's totally optional. I think it's more difficult with Yoshi to do this game. So I recommend just do this probably like the first thing you do before getting Yoshi or something like that. But of course, you know, that is, you know, your option. That it's really unnecessary because there's really no coin requirement to actually finishing this round here. But yay, go through here, and you can hear Yoshi's gulping in this. So this is so cool how they made the sound effect. So there's another one of these silver stars here, and another one of those. There's bloopers down there. We won't be going down there in this episode because it's really not that necessary. But there is another, there is a silver star up here, so what you gotta do is you gotta manually adjust this thing here. Just to get that silver star. Just gotta hop up, you know, just kinda, yeah, you still gotta tilt it, I mean, you just gotta maximize your jumping ability just to get that. And it's kind of hard with the 3D 3D environment. I don't know. That's the way I found it out to be. I think it needs to be tilted a little bit more to the upwards because it's not even reaching it. Yeah, it always helps, you know, having this thing tilted upwards, right up below it. And of course, I messed it up right there. Yeah, I see. You gotta adjust it constantly, and that's just gonna make it worse. Come on. There you go. Yeah, you have to be on target. I mean, this is just no way to just line it perfectly where it's, you know, right under it. There we go. Not perfect, but it was what we needed to do. So there's your power star. The Comet Coin is actually in this episode. Now, I seemed to forgot it whenever I did this, because what really happened was I wasn't even thinking where to find it, but it's actually only in this this part of the stage, so you're not gonna be able to get it in any other stage in this area. But we are now up to 59 power stars. I have a cat in my lap right now. It's just wanting my attention. I guess checking on me right now because I've been kind of sick and he's kind of worried about me, I guess. And we got our other route to the star complete. There's another one of those chomp works that is basically, if I'm not mistaken, oh, I don't remember what kind of star it is, to be honest with you. But this is actually going to be a repeat, because I repeat the first stage, as you see here, because I forgot. Well, we're doing the second one, but I don't even remember if I did this before or after, but I think I did this before. Why are you moving, Boots? Huh? Not getting enough attention. I'm talking to somebody that you're not letting me to talk to, huh? Yeah, it's alright. I might have gotten it afterwards because I think I checked it and I realized it was a mistake. I'll probably end up cutting it out, but only showing where the Comet Coin is. I'll probably just show it to you, like, you know, in a splits, like a little snippet of it, and then resume getting the, you know, resume with the, you know, commentary. But we gotta get a juckster here. I'm a juckster. Yeah, they bring back the jucksters in this episode. We all remember Super Mario Sunshine. Well, we got more jucksters in this one. And like I said, you want to get many star bits as you can. And those will definitely give you star bits, that's for sure. Again, just spin around. Now, our main objective is actually getting a hidden cloud buff in this episode. You know, you're not Carmen Sandiego where you leave lots of footprints behind, dude. I mean, really. Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, my brother Hammer and I has been trying to get me to do that LP, but I want to finish this LP before we actually do, you know, another co-op. Okay, whatever. But here's a bonus area. It was actually in both episodes. I didn't show it the first time, but if you can get it, this is a very difficult one to do by yourself. I mean, without a doubt, because you have to hit it from behind. I mean, because you got a lot of crabs here. There's really no point in trying this unless you have a second player. I mean, if you can do it in one try, I mean, great. I would like to see. You post me a link. I would like to, you know, see it. You know, see a video of someone actually doing it, but it's really next to impossible without a second player. In my book, anyway. But I gotta believe, Paladin. I know. So, there's no silver star here, so we got to... There's a line of stars, but there's really no reason... Oh, we got also a sling star down here. Yay! Like that, just like that. And there's more juckster. You have a juckster over here. Okay. There we go. Jucksters. Bring back the jucksters. But here's where that is where the Comet Metal is, where you saw that one up. That's where the Comet Metal is, but the Comet Metal is only in the first episode of this, so... Or first power star of this area, so... Yeah, you kind of need to actually come back and get that in the first area. Or first, you know, stage of the... First episode of this, I guess you could say. And going down... And we got do this again. This is I said this is a lot easier without Yoshi, in my opinion. Yay! But this is just my opinion. There we go. And more star bits. Definitely I'll add to our collection. Alright, so we did pretty well. Now we're going to head down in here, cause I think. So that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, down here's where we're supposed to go. Like I said, that's a Comet Metal in the first stage, so we will have to come back and get this. And I'll... it's an eel sandwich. Ew. Okay. Ah, go away. Go away, go away. Ugh. Jerks. So yes, we're down here, and this is where all the bloopers roam and all that fun stuff. The urchins are down here. Just be careful, they're gonna follow you. Once they notice you, ow. Ow again. And we have to go up here because this is where we have to go, and there's a sling star here that'll launch you out of here much quickly. Not have to worry about, you know, going up by yourself, but it's totally up to you if you feel you can make it. I mean, that is totally up to you. And there is a flower buff, or cloud buff there, cloud flower, or what do you want to call it. But notice, as soon as you hit that switch, these flood-like nozzles appear. So, now that we have our cloud power, we have to avoid the water, of course. I mean, that's a necessity in this game here. Knowing that they've already eliminated all the enemies from this area, we give you some transportation where you can transport, but the ironic thing about this, you have to avoid these EGOD nozzles in order for, you know, to kind of avoid being hit, if you know what I'm saying. And we just gotta backflip up here. And there's an extra one, just kind of refill your clouds if you need it. And this one you can't even climb the trees. I mean, that's the sad part about this game. But here we go, number 60, which means we are about nearly 1/4 of the game complete. But actually, we'll be exactly 1/4 of the game complete when we get our 61st star. So we're not quite to 25% quite yet. We are, I would say we're around 25%, but when we hit 61, we'll definitely surpass the 25% mark if you want to add the decimals in. Because halfway through this game is 121. And when we get to 121, of course, or 120, we start the, when we get to 120, we start the second phase of the game, which won't be described until much later. For those of you who have played it before, yeah, you know what it is, but yeah, this is the point where I actually come back now, so, but I'm gonna kind of shut up a little bit. I'm going to cut ahead to where I get the Power Star, or the Comet Metal, and then, of course, I'm gonna cut after that until we get through this galaxy. And I ended up taking some time because I use this opportunity to actually get some star bits, like you see there, and also get some, you know, more coins in the bank. So at this juncture, you know, I will cut ahead. I'll cut ahead to where you get to Comet Metal, and then I'll cut and resume commentary after we resume this game. Resume the game after this stage. So I will go ahead and be quiet, and I will see you guys when we finish this stage again. Alright, we're back in just a moment. We found the Comet Metal. It's right here, like I said before. It's right in between these two goons here. And this is a very difficult one to get without having to get snacked on by those eels. But, get out of there. Alright. We'll return you to... I'll see you guys at the end of the stage. Alright, I think we're bringing it back here. That was the 5th and final one we got. And now we can go ahead and just collect that because that's all we gotta do. And we still got about 10 minutes left, and a lot of this will be definitely cut it out, so it's not gonna be exactly 40-minute episode, but I had to keep my commentary in sync with the real time, so of course things are gonna be a little, you know, editing is going to be a little bit different, but there was 2 coins I didn't get, but whatever. Here we go. We just got our 60th star again, so it's no big deal. And we got the Comet Coin, Comet Metal for this area, so we don't have to worry about this ever again. Still at 60, we got the Comet Metal. We are done with this stage, so until we do the Prankster. And the Prankster, mind you, it is not very easy, I will say. I don't remember if I do any Prankster comments, because I know I was going to save that next area for, Bro. Sweet Mystery, yes, I remember doing this one here, so yes. This one's a purple coin mission, non-timed, so it's basically a linear, playthrough of this, just getting all the 100 purple coins in this game, so it's nothing I would say out of the ordinary about this game area. If I'm not mistaken, Luigi makes a comeback, and I think this is about the only time Luigi has a playthrough. Yep, there's Luigi right there. Yes. So we're gonna play as Luigi in this one. Switch him up. Why not? So yes, we get a purple coin mission of this one. This is a very easy purple coin mission. Not too difficult at all. I mean, if you're dying on this one, there's something wrong with you. I mean, I'm sorry. Alright, I won't judge you, because, you know, this can be a little tough, because you also got this glow effect to do, and, you know, let's just say this is fairly linear, okay? So if you miss one, I don't know what to tell you, because, you know, this area is pretty linear, and you can't really miss one in this area. Optional one up. That is totally up to you, but I'm trying to make it back to the here because the timer will run out on you if you're, you know, not booking it at some point. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we have to go back. Feel free to go back. I mean, there's nothing wrong in having to go back, you know, just to get that one bulb. I mean, take your time. I mean, this is... Of course you want to speed rush it, but... if you're 100%ing it, but... you also want to be careful. I mean, that being careful is definitely, you know, a necessity in this one. I mean, go back and get the bulbs if you feel like you're not going to have enough time. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we got more areas around here. We're almost done with this. We just gotta... you will not be going through the entire, you know, stage of this. You're only going to go through what you really need to go through on this. There we go. I mean, you're only going to go through what you really need to in this area. And I think there is one more mission we do after this. And I think we do 2 purple coin missions in this one. Because I remember doing one more. If I'm not mistaken, the one we just did in the Starlight Beach Galaxy. But that's just me. Alright, so... there we go. And we're up to 88. We're almost done with this area. 92. And of course we have to go up here. Get this one. Oh, whoa. Back up. Now we have to reset the timer because we've goofed, but it's okay. There we go. Unfortunately, some of these platforms won't disappear, which is to your advantage. I mean, you really don't want, you know, the timer to run out on you. And as a result, we get 100. And we're now technically past 25% of the game. But for this phase of the game, we're actually already halfway through phase 1. Which our goal in this area, me and my bro Hammer are working to get to 120 at this junction. So we are now 61 power stars. Alright. And with thank you for Luigi's help, we're now going to go and do one more. If I'm not mistaken, I know this video took about 43 minutes just to do, but I know we do one more for sure. And it looks like we have another. Alright, looks like we're going to attempt this one. I think this one was a big massive failure. I had so much trouble with this one. Supermassive Galaxy. This is a speed run, so this is a speedy comet. Which means you're supposed to do this within, and I don't remember, I think I remember flunking out on this one. This one gave me so much grief. I can only imagine. But yes, you got 2.5 minutes to finish this entire stage. And this is no picnic. I think I do remember, because I had to have Luigi's help. Mario, I don't think is very... I don't recommend Mario for this stage. I mean, I like Mario, but I just don't recommend him for the stage. My personal opinion, but there's a free extra life there if you need it. Watch out! Yeah, that's a crucial area. You always want to do your long jumps. I mean, that's just without a doubt. And this is where it can cause you trouble. I think it causes me the most trouble in this area. Yeah, because if you don't hit these directly, you're screwed. And you need every second to get this done. 1. Yeah, I think we're done. I mean, because we need another minute. And see, you want to try and be on the side of that, launch star. And yeah, this is where I messed up big time, and I think that was basically the death. I think that would have been the end of the, pretty much this, the attempt there, because really, if you're not doing it, you're not going to be able to get through it. I mean, that's just how it is. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. I think I tried this one more time and it actually stopped, so... I know that 2.5 minutes. That's really not a lot of time. I mean, you gotta get through this. I mean, really book it. And that was another close one. There we go. Yeah, be careful here. Alright, now you gotta always do your long jumps. There we go. And another critical point here. There we go. Now do it. And I really think this took me 2 tries, though. I don't think I get it done, though, but looking like my video is actually going to end before I actually get it, because I had problems with this, but I remember not succeeding. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, guys, because my timer says we're almost done. So in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2, I will be going back to live commentary when we did this last year. So hopefully by then we'll. I mean, there's other opportunities we'll do it, but I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Even though this is not done, this is not going to be done. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.